Alright man, Tall Guy Car Reviews back with another legendary video, but today I'm with my guy Joe Fabiano. Say what's up to him, Brody.
How you doing, guys? Forest Lake Chevrolet Cadillac, one of the sales managers. I also do the podcast,
The WISEMEN Show.
You already know where you can find that. He's gonna plug it in for you.
Yep, and it's gonna be in the description below, so if you want to click any of those to all his social media platforms, man, whether it's on Spotify, whether it's on iTunes, is it iTunes podcast?
Yep.
On
Apple
all that stuff.
Yep.
Instagram, Facebook, everything, man. Legendary guy, and me and my dog, Mr. Organic, who ain't here today, go subscribe to his channel. Get him to 100K. He on the way. You know what I'm saying? Big gargoylian. You know what I mean? We call it
honey too.
Yo, you gotta get that man does everything, man. Mad scientist, smart, genius man. You know what I mean? But go follow my guy Joe Fabiano, man, and tell him about what we are doing today, Joe.
So we're gonna be actually checking out the all-new 2019 Silverado, which is a complete revamp, interior, exterior, wheelbase. Everything has changed. It's not just a little facelift, as I said, like in the 2016 model. This is completely changed. Actually, you know, if you kind of pay attention to it, this is the longest wheelbase that they've ever had, and it kind of looks a little different now that the bumper's a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
It ain't that big old like winch bumper you normally be seeing.
Facts, and they add that little sleek right there to make it look like a little something too.
The aerodynamics and stuff too, but what's nice about this is the ride, man.
Yeah.
It's always been known about that smooth
That
ride.
is nice, actually, really too. That is cool. I like that.
And this is the high country. So the high country, that's
top of the
moop.
moop.
Would say top of the moop.
There you go, my man Joe. He real G squad. He knows. Yeah, you already know. This is actually really nice, man. And whether some people hate the front, the new look, and some people love the front. Me personally, I love it.
I like it now.
I like the front, you know, because before it was kind of too old school looking.
It is.
Yeah, too boxy. Yep.
Simple body line, simple everything. That's what they did. That's
And pardon me too, brother. We are at Forest Lake, Chevy Cadillac, man, here in Minnesota. Big freezing right now. I don't know how Joe is surviving with this on right now. He got too much drip. He too swaggy, man. Cause ain't no way. I'd have been dead 10 minutes ago if I was you.
Pretty much there.
You pretty close. So we gonna wrap it up. Joe, tell them everything that the people will want to know, like the main key points about the 2019 Chevy High Country.
With the new models, they got a lot of new trim levels, so you got to make sure you check it out, do the research. You can find anything on our website, forestlakechevrolet.com or forestlakecadillac.com. But the main thing is the ride is a lot better. They did a new technology before active fuel management, which was 8 cylinders down to 4 cylinders.
Yep.
Now they call it dynamic fuel management. This is a new technology where it actually could run off of 1 cylinder if it doesn't have power. But the second you need it, you put that down, especially if you end up getting one of the ones with the 6.2. You got all 420 horse, all 460 foot-pounds of torque. It's there instantly.
And that's the one you keep telling me I should do, the one with the 6.2.
Told you.
But it's not the High Country though.
This is the High Country.
That got the name. I got to go with the name. So comment below and let me know. Should I do the 6.2 one that Joe's talking about? And it has the power sliding step ladders too.
This out too. You hit the button on the back. Goes back so you can get up in the box.
Oh damn! That give you that extra extendo.
Yeah.
Oh, do that one more time, Joe. You need that. Kick that thing one more time, Joe. I need to see that thing, man. So if you want to step in the back of that pickup bed, gives you that extra extendo. Okay. Yeah, you know, Joe a gun man, so he know that about them extendo clips. Yep. Look, shout out to my dog, Mr. Organic.
Too, which you'll see on the commercials, you got the power flip down tailgate now.
Oh yeah, that's legendary. I wish I had that on my truck. Ram Reezy's still legendary though, right, Joe?
Yep, absolutely. I sell Rams too. We got Forest Lake Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram also.
Yep, absolutely.
So
Jack of all trades.
Flip down, flip up. You're gonna see 2 cameras now. Backup camera. They also have the surround view camera like the Caddies always have, where it looks like you're 20 feet above.
Yep.
You also have
bird's
the
eye
hitch camera.
Hitch camera
goes straight down, so you know when you're backing up on the trailer, you can get.
Oh, so if this is down, you got the.
This is pointing down, so you don't even have to do it. Old school, on the last ones, it was a trick. I would leave the tailgate down because then you could back it up.
Oh.
So that's the trick I came up with.
Okay.
Using just a simple backup camera, but now they actually have one that's facing down.
That's dope.
And since it's facing down, it tells you exactly without having to flip your tailgate down, which on some trailers you can't flip them down or you'll mess up your tailgate.
Yeah, and I think that's very legendary, man, that they put it to where it can, because before, you know, everybody was trying to come out with the one where, like, I think the Raptor even had one where you can go down remotely, right? Yep. But then you got to put it up and you got to go clunk to slam it back up. Y'all got it now to where it's going down slow and going up slow.
Then they got the other camera up top, and that's that surround view. Remember the Cadillac view mirror camera?
Yeah, it's integrated in the third brake light.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. I like that, and you already got it to where it comes with this too, man. For those who don't know, buy a pickup truck with this, man, or make the dealership that you're buying it from have this on there already, because these are expensive as hell, ain't they? big time. I think just these ones right here alone are like 600, 700 bucks.
Anywhere from 400 for a cheapo up to 1,000 if you get those aluminum roll-up ones.
Yeah, that's the one you really want though, because then can't nobody cut it or nothing like that. And this one actually has the Chevy symbol on there too.
For businesses. This one's about $550 if I'm not mistaken.
For real. Yeah, this is nice, bro. You got the step ladders right here if you want to hop in. I like the new tail lights. I like the whole new Chevy truck, man. You know what? And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've never been a fan of Chevy trucks. Never. Yeah. So for them to come out with this one and me like it, it says a lot to me personally, because the Ford trucks have always been #1 to me. The Rams are legendary, you know what I mean? But the Chevy was always like the outlier to me. Like I never really rocked with them. But this new design, I actually like, man. Let's get up in here though, man, because I know you big freezing, I'm freezing. You want to pop the hood one time? 3 of them in here, so you got to pop it, Joe. This is nice, man. Look at that. Got the black symbol. Yeah, this is real nice. High country in the front, them headlights. I like this part right here too.
Right.
That's real nice.
When you're normal daytime running.
And that hood is really nice too. What we working with here, Joe?
This one's a 5.3 liter, 355 horse, 383 foot-pounds of torque. And then you have the option to do the 6.2 on LTZ and up, which is 420 horse, 460 foot-pounds of torque. But then you get that 10-speed that they're doing now, and that 10-speed is smooth. That's what the Escalades have. That's what a lot of the cars. And actually, Ford Motor Company and GM partnered up with that 10-speed, so it's a good thing.
Okay. Well, I know you big freezer, and I know you got to do your thing, and I got to do my thing, brother.
Right,
I appreciate you breaking down the logistics for me, man. Yep. Appreciate it, my guy. Woo, it's big freezing outside. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But look at the interior of this joint, man. Real nice. Look at the seats, man. Everything is real copacetic and legendary about this joint. You got the embroidery in the headrest that says High Country. You want that if you're paying that much for this kind of truck. I mean, you got the sunroof. I mean, everything is pretty nice in here. We got the digital dash. You got the nice steering wheel. You got the screen. One thing I'm gonna touch on that I don't like, that I don't know if y'all like, is this right here. Yeah, that's not, I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of plastic happening and a lot of, like, you know, redundant buttons that I don't feel like necessarily had to be there. They should have took a note out of the book that Ram did with the big screen and, you know, plain or primarily digital buttons and, you know, big screen, like Tesla or Ram, and not so much with all this plastic and buttons. But either way it goes, looks nice. I like the new redesign. I'm not gonna come at it too much because they did a maximum effort job by creating this new truck. So, you know, pick your poison, man. One thing I really like about pickup trucks is this right here, man, that plug. And let me tell you why. For situations like this, I'm not even lying to y'all right now, this battery is going dead on my camera right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna exchange this battery with this one in here, plug it up, and as I'm driving along, I'm gonna be able to charge up my battery and be able to finish out the rest of this review for y'all. As this joint is charging up right here, man, let's finish out the rest, man. These buttons right here, these are cool, but the part where it gets ugly to me is all this plastic around here. I like the digital right here. Boom, that's a good touch. But all this plastic right here, like, this is ugly to me. This is ugly to me. Like, this is ugly to me. Like, I feel like they had the right note, you know, when they wrote down these. So let's go ahead and put them in there. And these are even fine as well because it's kind of Raptor-ish. But all this extra plastic right here, I feel like was unnecessary, and this is very ugly. And then, like, yeah, it's just not my thing, man. But the screen is actually really nice. You know, you got the Apple CarPlay and all that good stuff. You got some extra storage space and everything up here. You got the glove box, you know, you pop that open. You got another one here, pop both of those open. It doesn't have like the Blazer. I just did a review on the 2019 Blazer. There was a button where you can literally hit the glove box, boom, pops open. It doesn't shut by itself, but you know, it opens by itself. You got the Bose sound system, you got the wood grain, you got the leather wrapped around the door, which is really nice. The seats are super duper comfortable in the high countries, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I said too, you have the sunroof as well up here. You got the handles right here, which, you know, are black, so it's gonna blend in. This is actually a really cool feature. So if you look out the back window, right, you can see the cars and what's really back there. But then if I flip this little handle right here and I just go like, watch out, it just switches, boop. Ain't that crazy? So now it uses the third brake light or the backup camera, whatever camera it's using. I think it's using the third brake light because it's kind of high up right now, or maybe it's the tailgate camera. I don't know. I don't know all them logistics just yet. But you pop it back down, it's regular rear view. But like this, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would drive around with it like that because I just like that. And as you move, it moves. It does not stop. It stays crispy like that all the time. That was in the Cadillac CT6 and all the other good stuff, man. I heard this was actually a note took out of the Rolls-Royce book, chapter, or whatever y'all want to call it, man. It was pulled up out of there, and then it made its way to the Cadillac, and then so on and so on, and to here. You know, a lot of these car manufacturers and companies, they all share and, you know, use the same products and stuff like that. That's why you see a lot of similar things in a lot of cars, you know, versus other cars. But now let's talk about the legroom. Legroom, with my feet in between the gas pedal and the brake pedal, I'm all the way kosher. For those who don't know and don't watch every last one of my videos, and you new to the channel or you new G Squad, I am 6'10". about 200, and I ain't gonna let you know the pounds because I'm on some secretive mission right now, so y'all gotta just stay tuned for everything. But yeah, look at my leg room, man. I'm cool, and even if I put my legs up, I mean, I'm still type calm, and that's without my foot being stuck in between, or my feet being stuck in between the gas pedal and the brake pedal, so I'm cool. Now, this is the thing that everybody knows, and I talk about this in every video. Digital display, analog gauges. Analog gauges, I do not like. I wish everything was fully digital, but Chevy played it very safe and appealed to everybody. The people who like digital, you got your digital. People who like analog, you got your analog, man. Steering wheel in the Chevy, pretty cool, but I still don't like these buttons right here, man. I feel like they should have put a little bit more drip on the steering wheel. You got the engine start stop button right there, which is actually pretty cool. You got, you know, the 4-wheel drive, you know, lock, you know, all that good stuff. You got all your mechanics. Headroom, pretty cool, even with a sunroof. Almost knocked my whole mook off. Look at my, yeah, I'm pretty cool, even with a sunroof. Like, I'm still tight, rubber-dub-dub. But let me see if I can scoot the seat down. I can scoot the seat down, look at. Now I got maximum headroom. Look at that right there, big wiggle wiggle. This stepladder right here is actually pretty cool. I actually like that a lot, man. But let's go ahead and hop in the back. With my seat set back at 6'10", abnormally sized human being, look at my leg room. And that's with my feet big straight, man. Look at that. Now if I put them to the side, that was the stepladder y'all heard motorized out there. But if I put them to the side, I mean, still rubber-dub-dub a little bit. But you know, I could just sit to the mook like this, you know, or if somebody over there, then, you know, I guess I gotta sit like this, but I'll be fine like this for a cool split second. You got heated seats in the back seat, which is cool. You got the USBs, plug in, always need those. One thing I wish there was like an actual like 12-volt thing plug in, like how there is right there. I wish that was actually back here, because that's actually really cool when you got like a lot of kids and stuff like that. Seats real nice, bolstered up nice and cool, cup holders, whatnot, motorized back window. Chevy Forest Lake Cadillac. Come up here and holler at my guy Joe Fabiano, man. Let's go on a drive, baby. All right, now pulling off in 2019. Y'all heard the verbiage? 19 High Country Silverado, man. One thing that's really cool too about this pickup is the fact that it has that bird's eye view that my guy Joe Fabiano touched on when you're backing this joint in, because when you're backing in one of these big trucks, it's good to know, like, you can actually see. What am I doing? I'm tripping. I ain't even buckle up. Smoking big work. It's good to see the tailgate and knowing that you're not getting close. Even though the backup camera does help, it's good to see that you're not actually about to hit nothing from a, you know, the bird's eye view, because, you know, trucks can be pretty big, and it's pretty cool for, like, you know, if you got your wife driving, your friends driving, or somebody who's smaller is not used to driving big vehicles. Like, that actually helps out a lot. Now, even though this ain't the big boy engine, look, this joint flows pretty good and it's super comfortable, man. Like, I feel like I'm actually driving a real luxurious pickup truck. And, you know, anybody who watches all my videos or you're new to my channel, I have a 2018 Bighorn Ram. And obviously we're comparing a car that's a base model versus a car, even though mine don't look my base model, big top of the mook, built it up, took a whole lot of money. Anyways, man, I done that, and I got big tires, the lift kit and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of variables that make it a whole lot different than this. But to actually drive my Ram and then drive this, like, this feels like night and day. This feels like a Cadillac in comparison to how my truck drives, you know. But obviously I got the 6-inch lift, I got the big 38, 40 tires or something like that on there. And, you know, so I mean, obviously all that stuff, you know, accounts, you know, as a variable to make a difference in the ride quality. So I mean, but this right here, I just feel like I'm driving something super luxurious. You got the heads-up display right there on the windshield. Anybody who don't know what a heads-up display is, there goes your heads-up display. It's really crispy, it's really nice. I feel like everybody who's ever watched any of my car reviews, they know I love the heads-up display. I think it's a small feature that actually goes a long way, and who wouldn't want that? Even if you don't like that or don't need that, who wouldn't mind having that in their car, especially their pickup truck? So I think that's really cool that they put that on their pickup truck. So all in all, I think this is a pretty good pickup truck. Like, I feel like they pretty much checked every box with this. You know, obviously this don't have the big engine in this one in particular, but they got an option, like Joe said, to where you can get that V8, that 6.2 put in here. So, you know, you can have everything pretty much. You got the looks, you can have the interior, you know, you can have the engine, the performance. Like, I mean, you're all the way koshered in, right? So I feel like this is a pretty good buy, man. Now, what are they asking for this truck? That I don't know. Let me see. I actually got to pull over just to look at the paper that's stuck on the side of the window right there. Let me see. Hold on. Standard price is $56,300. Total vehicle price for this one right here, $64,925. So we'll just say about $65,000 or so for this particular one right here at this dealership, Forest Lake Cadillac. Chevrolet. So let's get back to the review. Now let's take off and see how it does look. I ain't gonna floor it, but sounds good, right? You got enough oomph there for a pickup truck. Now, like I said, I didn't put it to the floor. It's a brand new truck, so I don't want to, blow the mook off this thing. Pickup trucks hold their value pretty good, and not only that, but when they're brand new, they're always charging top dollar, because the thing is you can't go wrong when you buy a pickup truck. Even if you don't need the tow bed, even if you don't need all the extra space, a pickup truck is just never a bad thing in any situation, unless you're trying to park in small parking lots or something like that. But other than that, I don't see why getting a pickup truck could ever be a bad buy. Even if you don't need the space, it's still always good to have. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Y'all know what I'm saying? Would I buy this pickup truck for $65,000? And the answer is very simple. Yes, I would, because I feel like for $65,000, I mean, what other trucks are you really comparing it with? I mean, other than the Raptor. The Raptor's $70,000, give or take. I would definitely buy the Raptor over this. But for the people, I feel like the people who want the Raptor aren't the people that want this. The people who want this, want, premium feeling, luxury kind of feeling. They want that comfortable ride, maybe a real exhaust note, hit Ford, you know what I mean? But I think, honestly, man, just to be really real with y'all and be all the way blunt, which I'm gonna do at all times anyway, don't need nobody's permission, I'm just gonna do it. The Ford pickup trucks look the best to me exterior wise. Ram pickup trucks look the best interior wise. Like, I feel like they have the best interior. The Chevy trucks, I don't know, maybe they got the best tow capacity, I don't know. But I really, honestly, I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I haven't done a lot of research into Chevy pickup trucks because they've never really been my thing. Now, I did a little bit with this one, and from what I can see, like, it's I would say probably is the most well-rounded out of all of them. Like, definitely now, like, when I first seen the new revised bodies for the 2019 Chevy trucks, I didn't like it. I'll be honest with y'all. When I first seen like everything that y'all seen, the bring out of it, the pictures of it, I was like, nah, I don't like it. But the thing is they're nice. Like, in person, they're actually really nice. But on paper, I thought they looked kind of ugly. But when you see it in person, you're like, you know what? Actually ain't that bad. And then now, actually, after driving it, being in it for a good minute, I'm like, you know what? This is a pretty well-rounded truck, and I feel like the price is right. I feel like what really can you go wrong with? I mean, other than not having a panoramic roof, like, the regular sunroof is nice. The interior is okay. The only thing I can really touch on, like, they got the wireless, not portable charger, the wireless charger for your cell phone. Only thing I didn't like is what I touched on earlier in the video is all this plastic right here. But they got, it's like some kind of like fake hard leather on the top. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing to write home about. But if you have this is something definitely to feel pretty confident about, So, but that's my thoughts on it, man. Like I said, man, these are just my opinions, Those are my 3 breakdowns, of the top pickup trucks to me. I feel like Ford, best looking exterior, Ram is the best interior. This is the, probably the most well-rounded in between the two. So if you want to play it safe and you want to go Ford or you want to go Ram, but you don't know which one to choose, go Chevy, I guess, or it's all up to you, man. This is just my thoughts, but I actually like this truck, and if you liked it as well, give this video a thumbs up. All the info will be in the description below. To my guy Joe, the Wiseman podcast, to this dealership and everything they're doing here. Got a lot of stuff happening, G Squad, and got more videos coming y'all way as well, man. Tall Guy Car Reviews, man. I will see y'all in the next video, baby. Comment below and let me know what you want to see next, man. See you on the next one.